So what exactly is an indie feature film? Well, we know what the film is, but let me tell you what it entails. I'm going to stretch my arms out and it's going to go outside of the camera, the width of the camera, but you'll get the idea. From all the way out here to all the way here, that is what I call financing, getting the money to make your movie. From here all the way out to there is what I call distribution and marketing. It's after you make your movie, it's selling your film and making your money back and hopefully making a profit. And then this little thing in the middle between those two is called production. That is the making of your movie. But the process is that big. This part is the fun part. This is what you all want to do. It's what you all filmmakers, it's the reason filmmakers become filmmakers, to produce the films. But relative to the entire kind of process and business, that's how big it is. So this is really difficult. It's not easy to make an indie feature film. There's tons of work, tons of challenges that you have to overcome. So I'm not saying that this is easy, but relative to this and this is the easiest part. This is what I call the party. This is what I call the holiday, relatively speaking. In this phase, you are getting to be creative and you're spending the money. So all you got to do is be responsible to spend the money in a very effective way, and this should be a very enjoyable part of the process because this is the creative phase. This is when you get to create and make that movie that you dreamed of. This can be a pain in the butt, getting the money. This can be a real pain in the butt, selling the film afterwards, getting a distributor, and making your money back. In the business of filmmaking, this is the business. I mean, this is the business also, but it's not just the creative aspect of filmmaking that allows you to become a successful filmmaker. It's the entire process: finance, production, distribution, and marketing. Success comes in two forms. Number one is artistic success. Artistic success is making the film that you feel very proud of, that really resonates with audiences, that it's creating art. Sometimes you get rewarded with different accolades and awards and audience, reaction, very positive audience reaction. That is artistic success. Financial success is making money with the art that you created. Some filmmakers are only focused on the artistic side. And basically, if that's the case, then hopefully you have the financial means to not have to worry about the business side. But most filmmakers I know have to worry about making money, because if they want to make more than one film, then they got to make their money back, or they have to make money on the film so that they continue to create more art. The financial side, as much as filmmakers don't like to talk about it because they're artists, is a very, very important component of being a successful artist, because you're making a living at doing it. So in most of my videos, I talk about the financial success side. Okay, now I don't belittle the artistic success side, because if you want to be successful financially, you need to make good art. It all begins with making a good film. If your film is not well crafted and very entertaining for audiences, you're not in the game. So I truly understand and respect the artistic component of filmmaking. You have to make good films, all right? I will never deny that, so focus on making a good film. Once you've made that good film, it's really important to sell it, to get audiences for it, to get your money back so that you can enable yourself to make another film and become a career filmmaker who makes a living at making films. And that's most of the things that I talk about. How to become a career filmmaker, so how to be financially successful at filmmaking. Me personally, if I could do nothing but write and direct for the rest of my life and only focus on the artistic side of filmmaking, I would be as happy as can be. Who wouldn't be if you truly have that artistic sense in you? But unfortunately, the reality of the world kicks in. You have to eat, you have to pay rent, you have to, survive. Perhaps you have a family, other things that you want to take care of, and that involves money. So you got to deal with the business side. As a filmmaker, you don't necessarily have to be the business person in the equation. And you could be the artist and you could be focused on that. However, you do have to affiliate yourself with some savvy business people who are looking out for your interests and helping you perhaps finance the movie, perhaps distribute it, sell it, market it, or perhaps you're going to do all of those things. If you're going to do all of those things, then basically what you are is an entrepreneur.